And welcome back into Good Day Tulsa. Well, think about what you can do with $5. Well, probably not a whole lot. But what if your neighbor gave you $5 more, and your boss and your sister and every other person in Tulsa? That potential economic impact can change the world. That's the basis for TheGive5.org. That's right. The founder, Brent Robinson, is here this morning to explain how it all works. Thank you so much for coming in, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, is it really this simple? We give $5 a month, and we're seriously changing the world.
Absolutely. The Give5 program is really an opportunity for all of us to be involved in making a huge impact on a variety of organizations around the world that are working hard to relieve human suffering. So with a simple $5 donation and multiply that multiple times over by hundreds of thousands of people, that's our goal. We'll see an impact on each of these 10 organizations that we've adopted. So that's kind of the whole plan of the Give5.org.
And the human suffering that you have seen firsthand. I don't know if I would want your eyes.
Well, I had the opportunity, and it was a great opportunity as a child. I grew up, I was born and raised in West Africa, had an opportunity to really see not only some of the tragedies, but really see the impact that people can have if they decide to help. And that's what's amazing, when you see people step up to the plate, when you see individuals get involved and start relieving some of these real atrocious, agonizing issues that are facing people around the world that we're not very accustomed to here in the U.S.
Yeah. Now, we can track our $5 to see where it's going around the world, who it is helping. How did you pick the organizations that benefit from our $5?
Well, what we did was we wanted to find 10 organizations around the world that were on the cusp, if you will, of doing some amazing things. We wanted to find organizations that were driving high-impact humanitarian aid relief directly to the recipients. I mean, it wasn't a big bureaucratic thing. It was these organizations needed to be, touching, feeling, and working on the ground. And that's what we found in these 10 organizations. They're incredible. You can go on the website, thegive5.org, and you can check out everything about them. We've got all their details there, pictures of them, links to their website, so you can find out more about each one.
One of the organizations, Free the Slaves. I had no idea that right now there are more slaves in the world than ever. 27 million right now. 27
million, and it's a tragedy that is going really unseen, and we're just now starting to catch on to what's going on. Human trafficking is now the number 2 illegal trade in the world. We've got illegal arms dealing and arms trade. That's number 1. Number 2 now is human trafficking, which has surpassed the drug dealing, illegal trade around the world. So it's incredible.
A Tulsa organization is also one of your top 10.
Yeah, phenomenal organization, Orphan Care International. Orphan Care International is headquartered here. They've been in Tulsa for 37 years. This is their headquarters office, and they reach around the world. They're working in 10 different countries right now, and with international adoption efforts, with education, and of course orphan care feeding programs, humanitarian relief. This is a typical organization involved with the Give5. It's them doing one work that it just works and spiders out everywhere. I mean, there's just so many branches and so many different areas of relief, and that's what we really wanted to do. So we wanted to bring a product to the table and say, hey, everybody can help many by helping just one organization. So it's many helping many. So if we can get more involvement, if we can get people involved and signed up to the Give5, our goal is 200,000 donors by the end of '09, and that will realize just a huge impact for each one of these organizations.
I think we can help you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for starting this organization.
Well, thanks for having me this morning.
Appreciate it. The Give5. Call 1-877-59-THE-GIVES. Also go online, thegive5.org. On that website, you can find out where your money is going. Again, just $5 a month. A cool thing, only 10% goes back to administrative costs, which is kind of unheard of as far as nonprofits. So find out more about it. Keith, another great organization that we're finding out about.